All right, 3, 2, 1. Hello, everyone. Hello. Hello, everyone. Welcome, everyone. Welcome to ZEvent 2021. How's it going? Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. I'm hoping you have sound and video. Looks alright? Alright. Everyone's still preparing itself. It's been a lot of trouble. Still have some stuff to do, but should be fine for everyone. More or less. More or less. Be patient with us. Alright, ZEvent 2021 is now open. Let's go for 3 days of live stream. You can go to your live streams. Go to your live streams. Alright. Hello everyone. I'm gonna mute the author. Don't mind him. Hello everyone and welcome. This is ZEvent 2021. And I have no music, which means give me a second. I'm just gonna copy this, bring it here, and get some music for us. Put it all the way there. And alright. Hello everyone, this is ZEvent 2021. I'll be your host, English host Soldner. I'll be doing oh, they moved they should need to move this. Okay, I'll be providing an English version of the ZEvent. If you don't know what ZEvent is, I'll link you in the description. Hashtag ZEvent. I will be doing some live translations of the different things that happen. But first, I need to do something very important, which is let me find it. Donation bar, global web. Okay, I can find it. Trim this because they're moving around stuff, so I need to adapt in real life, in real time. If I crop from the left, make it like this, and less from the right. This is gonna be fun. This is gonna be 4 or 3 days of live, which is gonna translate to approximately 40 hours of live stream. We're gonna be playing some games. We're gonna be doing some horror games. We're gonna do. I might have a few surprises for you in store. So hopefully we'll see. Let's do this in a bit. So for now, I'm just gonna take my time, wait for people to arrive, and I'll explain to you what is happening step by step. If you have any questions in chat, don't hesitate. This year's charity and organization is Action Against Hunger, exclamation AAH in the chat, so you can find what I'm talking about. It's basically an organization that helps try to solve hunger. So that's what they're trying to do, and we're trying to collect money this weekend for this cause. So the event, if you don't know, every year they collect a lot of money. I'm gonna switch to this, show here. All right. So this is an event in French. Of course, it's French based, but as I said, you might not have seen this. But as I said, that's only because no English streamer has shown interest to participate just yet. But I mean, it's just a question of time before it actually happens. So ZEvent 2021 is a charity project that's been running since 2016. So it's the 6th edition this year, and you can see over the years they've collected I think over 10 millions or 11 of euros. So that's really amazing for the French Red Cross, for the Doctors Without Borders, and last year for Amnesty International. And this year we're hoping to break the record again. Don't tell the main organizer, because he kind of gets annoyed that we break the record every year. Because it means maybe it sets maybe too big of an expectation of some people. They're like, oh, you're gonna do better this year, and then maybe they would feel like they would get disappointed if we don't. But I mean, at the end of the day, if we collect just $1, it's fine, you know. $1, 500, 1,000, 100K or a million, you know. In the end, it's all money that's gonna go for a charity, and that's all that matters. So anyway, for this first hour, I'm gonna explain ZEvent, what we're gonna do, what surprises I have in store, the donation goals, and then I'm gonna take a quick break and come back, and we're gonna play till God knows when we're gonna stop. But yeah, it's gonna be a lot of fun. We just insert. All right. So let's read about Action Against Hunger. Go here, USA website. We can go here. The website ZEvent is in French, so for most of you it's probably gonna be a bit of a pain to understand. But you can right-click to translate to your browser. Here we can see the total money we have, different streamers, because again, they put streamers together. So right now they have like 51 streamers. We're gonna spend the whole weekend trying to collect money from their audience for the charity, of course. So yeah, for more than 50 hours of streaming, which is well, I think ZEvent has the highest record in terms of charity. I'm not sure, but I think it is. And here you have the shop, the donation, but we'll get to that just a bit. So the association, don't mind too much the English because it's translated from French. So it's gonna be a bit of Google Translate approximated. So yeah, if you remember my video, I said that today more than 800 million people suffer from hunger. And yeah, 811. And that's enormous, frankly. It's probably, of all the causes that are worth fighting for, hunger is probably one of the number one, because it's baffling that in 2021 you still have people who can't have drinkable water, who can't have just enough food to not die, simply. So how come? How come we have so many people that are hungry, suffering from hunger, hungry? Maybe not. Well, climate change and inequalities, poverty, but above all, conflicts are exposing more and more people to hunger, especially in Africa, where there's a lot of conflicts going on. And the first casualties of war are always the civilians. So our teams are present in nearly 50 countries in Africa, Asia, Latin America, but also in Europe. Today, based direction on 4 pillars: nutrition, food safety, water hygiene, and mental health. Because they don't only provide money, food. They also provide assistance, medical assistance. They help treat people who suffer from malnourishment. They also help local farmers and small companies to encourage economy and to build a better infrastructure. They also help with hygiene and drinkable water. And mental health, because sometimes when they don't eat for a long time, they just stop wanting to eat. It's a weird concept, I know, but that's how it is. So they provide mental health advice and support for those people. And what else we have here? And we have the events. So that will be in French again. So I'll be doing some coverage, but not all. We see we're already at 63,000 euros. The website's a bit late here. If I go here, yeah, 67. Man, it's going fast. So Action Against Hunger, who we are, who they are. For food, against hunger and malnutrition. For clean water, against killer disease. Because yeah, the problem with water is that when the hygiene levels are so low, you can get any sort of diseases from water, and it can be really bad. Obviously, we are there for them, and before and after disaster strikes, we enable people to provide for themselves, see their children grow up strong, and for the whole community to prosper. So I think they've been working for 40 years right now. 40 years. It was created in France, but then they expanded. They have Action Against Hunger USA, UK, Canada, and Spain. But again, today we're going to be donating to France, but it doesn't mean the money's going to stay here. It's still going to be used for the international missions, so in whichever country. And yeah, 93% of your money goes to the goes to the mission, yeah. I know you can always learn more in the description. You have the link in the chat if you want to read more. So what they do, I'm gonna read a bit more. The nutrition is the single greatest threat to child survival. So it's especially children that suffer from this. So that's why it's very important. I mean, for adults also it's important, but children makes you more sad. Action Against Hunger, thanks to 40 years of operational experience. So you know, it's not. It's a organization that's been here for a long time, so they know what they're talking about. They know they can show result. They know what they've done. They know what they can do, how they can improve and stuff. Prevent undernutrition, and they can treat some of it. And strengthen local capacity. So that's what I was saying earlier about helping the local community becoming better. Whether it's through the farmers or just the how do you call it? The different companies that help around the town. 14 million children suffer from severe acute malnutrition. You can say, oh, 14 million, that's not a lot. Which, first of all, that's a lot, but that's only the most severe. So they are less severe, but it's still important, you know. Take actions. You can donate. You can give monthly. So again, this won't be in the, how do you call it? If you donate on the USA website, it won't be calculated into the global donations that you can see are 85,000. But at least you'll get your tax deduction if that's what you're interested. I mean, who wouldn't be? But you know, if you want to make the global donations go higher, I think you should donate to the main link. So the link is here. It goes directly to the main organizer. If I click this, it's gonna open the tab. You can check with me. If I think they broke the website already. They broke the website already. Yes, they did. The website has been broken. Congrats, guys. Congrats. Let me check. Still talking. Yeah. They broke the website already. Congrats. So I guess your donation will have to wait if you're interested again. So yeah. Wait, can I find if it's here, I think. Can I do it without? Yeah. Just to give you an idea, with €1, what you can do. You can provide 2 days of therapeutic food. €7. Seed kit. 27. 8 weeks of treatment. 108. And I think they probably show more, if I can find. Fundraise. Well, that's what we're doing this weekend. Always to give if you want to join the organization, you always can. Ah, they fixed it. 90k, 91k, wow. Almost 100k. Here you can see the different streamers that are gonna be. You can also see it here. If I go back to the home page, you can see the different streamers. All French streamers for now. Maybe in a few years there will be more English streamers. Everyone, their style. Everyone with their community. They're gonna try to bring as much money as possible for a good cause. Hunger. Offline streamers probably having trouble right now setting up their stream, but it should work in a bit. Are we at 100k already? Come on, can we make 100k? So what I'll be doing is what we call a support stream. So I won't be there in the room with them, obviously. But it's something Zerator, him, the main him. It sounded so mean. Him. It's something that Zerator said is allowed. Support streams are welcome. On one condition. Condition is that they don't use any personal donation link. Simply to avoid the people stealing the money. And did we make it to 100k? Almost. Almost. The website is not updating anymore. I'm probably gonna have to trim soon. Crop it back. 93, if you can see it. Come on, we're almost there. Give us 100k. It's been, what, 15 minutes? Well, to be fair, they already started collecting money since yesterday, because they had a live music concert. Only 200 away, 200 euros away, and 100k. Well done, everyone. He's probably gonna yell in his mic in 2 seconds. Let's hear it. Are you gonna yell? Come on, Zerator. We know you can do it. No, he doesn't want, because usually he yells in the microphone. Well, maybe he's done it already. But yeah, every milestone is a celebration. Every dollar spent, every dollar you donate is helps towards the end goal, and the end goal being helping as many people as possible. All right. So again, all the streamers, if you're interested in watching some in French again, but some of them have cool things planned. So maybe you can try it. Maybe if you want to learn some French, perfect your French. So here we have some stats, different viewers. It will be prettier as the day gets longer. Also, one important thing, and that we're going to talk about in a bit, is what we call, you might have seen it while Zerator is doing it right now. You can see this. You're seeing they have different money levels. At each level they unlock things. That's what we call donation goals. If I can just do this. If I can do this. Alright. So here you can see all the different streamers. They each have donation goals. And basically when they reach a certain milestone, they will do something. For instance, randomly. Not so randomly, but if I do this, translate. So for example, when this guy reaches 1,000 euros on his stream, he's gonna make his GTA roleplay character die, and then when he reaches 1,001, he'll bring him back. Then he's gonna use his GTA RP character's voice for an hour. So that's what we call donation goals. So everyone has plenty of them. Every streamer has donation goals. I even have donation goals. I will show them to you in a bit. So this one, at 250 euros, I can breathe. So it means if nobody donates, he's just gonna die. And then some people have crazy donation goals, like at 120k, run a marathon, a half marathon, so 21 kilometers. Some people have some horror games, some karaoke, some cooking streams. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff. I think there's one. You can see the max donation goals. Well, some of them are just to be just to be funny, like this one. 100 trillion of bitcoins. He will do a new episode for his show that he stopped a few years ago. Some tier list. Some people unlocking the quality of the stream. I stream in 2040p, then I stream in HD, then in full HD. Smart. So again, it's to encourage people to donate and at the same time do something fun. And their community always enjoys those donation goals. It's a bit of a... How would you say? It's a bit hard every year for them to get... to find new ideas for donation goals. They're like, oh, I did all this last year, I'm all out of ideas this year, what should I do? Alright, 115k. Going up fast. Last year's record was 5.7 million. So we're hoping to do... I mean, again, as I said before, the goal is to, you know, just $1, we did something, you know? Because it's money that wouldn't exist if the ZEvent wasn't here, you know. So if we get 1 million, we're happy, you know. But if we get 2 millions, we'll be even more happy. Again, the more people it's gonna help. And again, in the chat, you can check out this year's organization, Action Against Hunger. And if you have any questions, don't hesitate. It's also fun to just watch the the graph and look at the donation money go up. Alright, what's happening in the room? Everyone's playing their stuff, doing their streams. That's how it is in ZEvent. And pardon me, because this this weekend I'm gonna have I caught a cold, so my voice is gonna be a bit dead. Anyway, 21. What else? What else can I show you? So here we have some stats. How much money collected, how many viewers, who streamed the most. Well, everyone just started now, so it's gonna be the same amount, of course. And you can also check last year's event. Last year's ZEvent 2019 and 2020. Last year for Amnesty International. Collected a lot of money for human rights. And here are all the different streamers. If you can translate to English, I'd be grateful. So you guys are not completely lost. And it's gonna be 40 hours. Today I'm probably gonna stream for 6-7 hours. Then tomorrow go all out with 14 hours. And Sunday as well. Yeah, feels good to finally be here. I've been waiting to do a ZEvent sports stream for a long time. But I didn't have internet before, well, before just recently. I got it in the summer. Well, internet I always had it, but good enough for streaming at least. So now that I finally do it, you know, if we can, it's what I said in my video, if we can just get $1 from a non-French viewer, because at the end of the day, nobody knows what ZEvent is from the non-French community. So if I can just bring some people to donate some money for this cause, I mean, it would be mission accomplished for me, and I could sleep well Sunday night, or Monday morning rather, because we're probably gonna end up very late. Alright. Okay, I'm just gonna distract you real quick with Zerator while I do something. Alright. I just need to order some food while I... Okay. Yes, I'm ordering food, so just be distracted by Zerator in the meantime. Alright. It's a bit unreal. It's also funny. Does it still fit? It still fits, so I don't need to change anything. What drink? Alright. Just ordering some food. Bear with me for a second, then we're gonna move on to donation goals. If I do, can I get a box? Yes, I can. Alright. I think the hardest part for me will be tracking the different donations. So if you do any, please tag me or just write a small message. If I do this... Wait, no. Just bear with me a few more. This. Let me find. Let me find what I need, and then I'll come back. So I've prepared donation goals. I've set $1,000 as the goal. It's probably a bit unrealistic, knowing my viewers count. But I'm hoping. Oh, they got something. They got some gifts. Nice. They got some gifts. So I'm hoping at least we can get maybe $100. Would be nice. $100 for the organization. All right. And for me, just 1 second. I'm not ordering the whole shop, don't worry. If I do this... what did they get? Oh. Where's that onesie? Something to sleep in? What did they get? Looks like a onesie. Poncho? Some people are saying poncho in the chat. Maybe. Without tomatoes, please. Did I take? Yes, I did. Cancel this. Come on, I can do it. Soldner, you can do it. Right, you know what to do. Speedrun this. Give me this, 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 this. And let's go. Alright. 44. Let's go. Because this VOD is gonna be on Twitch. This part of the stream, because I'm gonna... Oh, sorry. I'm gonna die. Oh, from Twitch themselves. Nice. Congrats, Twitch. Thank you for supporting ZEvent. Because, yeah, this part is gonna be on YouTube, so they're just gonna watch me. Just gonna watch me order food. I mean, you can't see what I'm doing, but... okay, just some burgers for me. Okay. Alright. Food's done. And now we can focus on the stream. I got my message, which means everything's good. Alright, are you ready now? For the most important part of the stream. Not Zerator, the main organizer. No. He's not important. Well, he is very important. If I refresh. Can see everyone. Nice. Different streamers. But now, for the most important part of this, the donation goals. Alright, let me put some music. Hey, don't look. It's not Persona music. Okay, good. If I lock it, I shouldn't be able. Alright. So the purpose of donation goals, again, is to encourage people to donate. So my problem is that... there's not many people watching the stream, to say the least. Hello, welcome to the stream. So I'm gonna try to give myself challenges, and if I don't succeed, I will be donating money to the ZEvent charity, which will raise my donation goals bar, and which will unlock milestones and donation goals. So, without further ado, let's check out the first donation goal. So I see somebody's gonna spam the emojis, but you're more than welcome to do it. The first donation goal of ZEvent 2021 English. Wait, can I put the logo a bit higher? Because it's kinda triggering me. Alright, like this. Yeah, I'll probably be bankrupt because I suck at games. Not true. The first donation goal is a Mario 64 70 stars speedrun. Wait, I have a better idea. I can do this. No, don't look, don't look, don't look. Okay, okay. A 70 star speedrun that has to be less than 3 hours. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to give 20 euros to the charity. Oh, Soldner, only 20 euros. Well, excuse me, I didn't make it into this year's top 100 most earning Twitch streamers. I wasn't even in the leaderboard because I was so far back. But yeah, Mario 64, a very fun game. I haven't played in ages. Which means I don't know how to play anymore. Which means I'm probably gonna take more time than you have Mario 64. We all have Mario 64. Don't worry. Don't worry. You don't need a Switch to have Mario 64. So yeah, the goal is to have a Mario 64 speedrun, 70 stars, which is the minimum to beat Bowser and beat the game. Usually the speedrun is 47 minutes, with the world record. But I'm not a world record pace player. I don't know any of the tricks. I mean, I've seen some of the 70 stars speedruns, but I don't know anything about the controls, so it's probably gonna be very funny. So if I can't do less than 3 hours, I will have to give 20 euros. Alright, and moving on. So this is the $5 donation. When we reach this, I'll have to do this speedrun, which will probably happen on Sunday, because today I have to tomorrow I have to cover the interview between Action Against Hunger and the main organizer. Alright, second donation goal. When we reach 15 euros, we have to play Alt F4. Alt F4, if you don't know, maybe you remember Getting Over It. It's basically a game that wants to make you rage because you make one mistake, and even when you don't make a mistake and you think you're good, you fail somehow, and it frustrates you to the most. It frustrates you so much that you just start swearing at the game, and you're just done with the game, and you get so annoyed. So that's basically the same thing. You have to get to the finishing line while avoiding getting killed. So I'm gonna play this as long as possible, but I won't be able to finish the game probably. So when I eventually rage quit, I will have to give some money. Alright. Third one. Third donation goal. At 25 euros. You might not know, but at drawing, I'm literally one of the worst person that has ever touched this earth. I am a poor drawer. I mean, the good thing is that it's very funny. Last time I tried to draw Pikachu from memory, it was horrible. It was so funny, but horrible. So we could do this as a dedicated stream another time, or I could do it maybe Saturday, tomorrow if we have time between the translation and what I've prepared. So ugly drawing with Soldner afternoon, and I could take commissions from the chat, not commissions as in I'm gonna make the whole scene and stuff, but maybe elements from the chat that we'll have to draw in in Paint, of course, because there's only one right tool to use to draw, and it's Paint. Not Paint in real life, guys. Paint, the software, the 20-plus-year-old software that nobody uses anymore. All right, and for the 4th donation goal, Phasmo at 50 euros. Phasmophobia, but solo. Now, I don't know if you know Phasmophobia. First of all, it's pretty scary. The developer has done a very good job. But second, it's probably not made to be played solo. I mean, there's probably one guy on YouTube that has 1,000 hours in single player, and he's done all the different ghosts and stuff. But I'm not one of them, because I've never played Phasmo properly. I've played for like 5 minutes, and then I was like, okay. So Phasmo but solo, we could do this tomorrow night or Sunday night, depending on the schedule. But again, say schedule, but we have a lot of leeway, so we can do whatever you guys want and whatever time allows. Phasmo but solo at 50 euros. Next up, at 60 euros, it's probably the hardest thing I'll have to do. 60 euros, I need to do 10 push-ups. Very hard. As in, not very hard push-ups, no. It's just very hard for me to do 10 push-ups. Alright, moving on. 60, and then we have 70 euros. 70 euros. I'm done with the stream. You get pixelated for 10 minutes. And then any donations within at 5 minutes. Simple enough, but you're probably gonna... You're not gonna like having the super pixelated, and anyone who joins the stream will be like, "What's this quality of stream?" You know, and then they just leave, and no money will be donated for charity. Good thing nobody's gonna watch, so we won't have any donation within this time period, so it won't have to go further than 10 minutes. All right, after this annoying donation goal. 90 euros. Probably what you guys are gonna enjoy the most. The stream is ASMR for an hour. I mean, I can get close to the mic and talk like this for an hour with my cold, sick voice. So 90 euros, ASMR for an hour. We might extend it depending on how much you guys enjoy it. And then, the big milestone, which if we reach 1,000 euros, I'd be quite happy, because it's a lot of money for the organization. Action Against Hunger, exclamation AAH in the chat if you want to learn more. All right, next donation goal at 100 euros. Now, I know for some of you it will sound a bit maybe boring. But I think it's going to be a lot of fun if we do it. If we do it with chat and a lot of people. At 100 euros, it's what I call Cozy Night Reading. Now, the name might be a bit crap, but I swear it's a good idea. Basically, there's one of the streamers, if I can find him. The global donations do update. We are currently up to date, so yes. If you pay attention, you see it's going up every second. So basically, Cozy Night Reading, what would I read? I would be reading a Choose Your Own Adventure book. How's the idea? Ooh, Soldner. A Choose Your Own Adventure book. That's really fun, and that's been written by one of the ZEvent streamers that I'm gonna open on the left tab. Give me a second. Alright, so this legend, this guy, Bob Lennon, he's just a YouTuber, well, one of the oldest I've watched. And he just decided to write his own choose your own adventure book. So he did the Kickstarter on a French website, and it just exploded. He collected almost 2 million, I think, and his book just came out, and I have it right next to me. So we could do this with chat. So I would let you decide what the different path would take together, and I think it should be a lot of fun. Plus we'll have a bit of music, and you know, it's late at night, everyone's in their bed, you know, chilling, as the youngins say, you know, just relaxing, enjoying life, and being in the bed, reading or following my deep voice. Or you know what, you could unlock the ASMR for the cozy night reading, and it could be very funny. So honestly, if we reach 100 euros when we finish the ZEvent on Sunday, I'll be very happy. And again, if you don't know what ZEvent is, exclamation ZEvent in chat if the bot doesn't break. Also, Twitch has made a custom emote for the ZEvent just for this weekend. It's the megaphone, so don't hesitate to use it. So again, if we reach 100 euros, I'll be very happy, because it's 100 euros that wouldn't have existed if I hadn't done this English stream. Again, I know that ZEvent is not known in the English community, but you know, if I can do my part, I'll be very happy. Alright, and then I focused the first donation goals because I thought that getting 100 euros would be hard already, and getting past that number would be a tad harder, or a very, 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 very harder. So then 120 euros. They like to do it on more popular streams, emotes only, and then 130 emotes only, no more. So if there's no donations when after the 120, you guys will just be stuck in emotes only for the rest of of the ZEvent. All right, then next up, probably 7, 8, something I don't know how to count. 150. No, I can't show this one. I can't show this one. 150. I steal the money. I steal all the money. Of course I don't. 151. I give back the money, and I can't steal the money because you're not giving directly to me. You're giving to the main organizer of the event, because that's what he asked that support streams do. They don't allow custom donation links for obvious reasons. You know how many people would use this as an opportunity to get away with money? Because imagine, last year they collected 5.7 millions. So imagine somebody sees that, he's like, I can get a bit of money from that, and he sets up a fake link and tries to get some of the money. That's what we're trying to avoid. And then, and 200. I thank every viewer in chat. Thankfully, there's only 3 viewers right now, so it won't be long. But I think if we reach 200 euros, it means there's a bit more viewers than this watching. So it probably means I'm gonna have a bit of a harder time. I mean, if you're thousands, that would be really funny, because it would just take an hour and my voice would be destroyed. Because again, I'm a bit sick, but I need to sacrifice for the ZEvent. If we can get €1 again, I remind you that €1 helps. Whatever the amount you can give, anything helps. So 200 euros. Thank every viewer in chat. Hopefully it won't be as easy, I think, as thanking 3 viewers. 300. 300 will depend on if you have enjoyed the first donation goal. 300 euros. I stream Mario 64 again and try to get a PB. So I'll do it after the ZEvent, obviously. So we'll try to, let's say I get 3 hours 20. Maybe I'll train to get a better time, and maybe even put it on the official leaderboards from speedrun.com and try to get a better time like this. And yes, thank you. PB, that's a personal best. Speaking about, for example, I did 1 hour, then I did 50 minutes. That's what we call a personal best. Your best time that you've done. And then you have the world record, WR, which is the best time that, well, worldwide. Don't need to explain. Thank you, Mubot, automated robot. I should maybe rename you someday. So there are t-shirts available if you want to support the ZEvent, but the problem is that it's only available for Belgium, Canada, France, Luxembourg, and Switzerland. So if you're not from those countries, I'm sorry, go complain to the ZEvent staff, not me. But they probably don't expect English viewers. They didn't expect Soldner to be doing this support stream in English. Alright, 500 euros. I think it could be very funny. I would do a stream after the ZEvent again, where I make a bunch of, I said trashy, it's not the correct word, but troll music and post on YouTube. So I would do a copyright-free music album, maybe 3-4 songs, and just for information, I have no, I have no musical knowledge, so it's gonna be very, very cursed. But it could be very funny to watch happen. So 500 euros. Again, if we reach this amount, I mean, it would be crazy. Alright, after 500 euros, it's gonna get nor any musical talent, thanks. And then 100 euros. I have some things in store for Twitch. So if you get enough viewers interested, at 1,000 euros on this stream, collected for the organization Action Against Hunger, I could announce a fun project or stream in the coming weeks. I think you would like it very much. I can't tease, it's the tease milestone, but I think it's better that way. So we'll see, depending on how many viewers enjoy. And then I think we're gonna get into the more, how do you say, more the things I will never do, the milestones. $2,000. I mean, if we reach $2,000, I ask you, chat, for help for this donation goal. So whatever you want, whatever it will be, whatever ideas you can come up with, I'll take it. We'll vote. We'll do a poll, whatever, and you guys will decide what I will have to do. And then I think that's the last one of the serious donation goals. But first up, how much do we have? 168k collected already. Nice. Let me just take a look. Everyone, what's everyone doing? Okay, everyone's still in the room playing different games. Showing, oh, they're also showing their donation goals. So this is Zerator, the main organizer of the event. The Z from ZEvent comes from his username. And then, after 2,000 euros, again, I said it's gonna be troll donation goals. But if we reach this, it will be funny if I need to commit. 50 euros, you might hear it in my voice, I have a cold. 50 euros, bam! 50, not 50 euros, 50k, sorry. 50k euros, I'm healed from my cold instantly. So, have mercy on me and help me heal, guys. Please, because it's annoying. Of all, you know, there's... ZEvent is 3 days. 3 days every year. I can be sick for any day, any days except ZEvent. There's 362 days in the year that are not ZEvent. And I just had to be sick for the ZEvent days. Come on. And then you might notice that I don't have a webcam. Well, I have a webcam right here. It's just waiting. I mean, I'm hoping it doesn't happen, but at 100k. You read right. Face reveal. Because for now you only have my voice. My lovely voice that's sick. And I want to die. Face reveal you. 100k face reveal. And then my favorite. Ooh, I showed it. Too late. I showed it. If you reach $1 million on the stream, I make Daft Punk come back from retirement. Can you not? Oh wait, I'll just hide it, you know what? Daft Punk, one of my favorite band that they took their retirement this year. And if we reach $1 million on the stream, I will do my best to bring them back from retirement. I'm from France, but I've been doing English content for a few years now. And now I'm trying to do some English streams to hopefully improve my English. And this year, hopefully collect some money from the non-French community for the ZEvent. And welcome to you, Darius. So yeah, this is all the donation goals I could think of. If you need to learn more about ZEvent, exclamation ZEvent in chat. And this year's organization or charity, if you prefer, Action Against Hunger. Oh, okay. Merci, Darius. Hope your friends enjoy. Alright. So that's all the donation goals. So with the different challenges I give myself, I'm gonna have some... my donation bar is gonna increase. So probably the minimum we can reach probably 50 euros. I'll try to give more, but you know, I didn't make it in this year's top earning streamer, so maybe next year with your help. So yeah, that's all the donation goals for today. Phasmophobia, very exciting. I always feel like that maybe I'm not scared of horror games. But then again, I haven't properly finished one just yet. So, Phasmophobia, I mean, I've seen live streams and YouTube videos. It's quite scary, frankly. So I'm hoping I won't scream. If I scream, maybe I'll do the... Hey, if I scream, you know how they do it on YouTube. If I laugh, I lose. So, if I scream, I'm gonna have to give 5 euros, for instance. Maybe we'll do that with Phasmo, it could be funny. So it's probably gonna happen on Saturday night, sorry. Or Sunday night, depending on how it goes. We're gonna be spending a lot of time together, so just buckle up. Buckle up and have fun. I'll definitely be scared though. Yeah, I'm hoping not. Tonight we might start some horror games, because, you know, it's Halloween Sunday night, it's the 31st. So we're gonna try to be in the mood, turn off the lights, and there's a call for me, just give me 1 second. Just gonna mute for a second. Sorry, had a call. Alright, so yeah, Phasmophobia, Sunday, Halloween. Plus, I think the developer has done some custom things for Halloween, so we could get spooked. Should be fun. So looking back at the donation goals, I think everything looks good. I play Alt F4. This is gonna be so much of a pain to play. Ugly drawing with Soldner afternoon. I mean, you guys don't realize. Just gonna mute first. That's funny. You guys don't realize how bad my drawing skills are. So it's gonna be very funny when maybe we could do it tomorrow, you know. If we reach 25 euros by then, we could do some paint tomorrow. Paint on the software again, not real paint, because it would be a lot more horrible. Okay, I think everything looks good. I can't wait for the 150 euros donation goal milestone. Probably the best. Hopefully we never reach 151, so I can keep the money forever. And the ASMR stream with my sick voice. So yeah. Alright. So we're not gonna start playing games just yet, because I need to go out in 10 minutes and be absent and be away from the keyboard for 10-15 minutes, or maybe more, between 20 and 30. But then we'll start properly and play for the rest of the night. And then again tomorrow morning, wake up early and start streaming for the whole day. And then Sunday, same thing. And we almost reached 200k. The website is struggling a bit to update, but it's gonna get there. Alright, I can show you a bit more for those who haven't seen. What will you play first? You will know when I come back. I can show you a bit more. The website. So this is this year's organization, humanitarian organization, Action Against Hunger. It was created in France 40 years ago, and their goal basically is to reduce hunger in a sustainable way. Because nowadays you have more than 800 million people, that are suffering from hunger. So their goal is simply to reduce that number. And again, as I said before, of all the causes, worth fighting for, and maybe that make you sad, in 2021, the fact that there are still people dying and suffering from hunger is probably the saddest part. So you can learn, again, if I type in the chat, you can find the website. So this is for the USA. There's also a website for the UK or Canada if you're from there, and Spain if you hablar español. That I don't try to do. I don't. This one's Canada. This one's the UK. So you can donate to, if you're from one of their countries and you want to get your tax deduction, be wary. Wait, it's tax, it's not tax. You can read in chat if you're curious, because you're donating to Action Against Hunger France, which might mean that you're not eligible for tax deductions. So be careful if you really need it. Take actions you can give monthly. What we do. Let's check, water, sanitation, and hygiene. Water is also important because, usually we talk about hunger, but hunger also implies thirst. So water. Clean water, access to clean water. So they treat the malnourished, as I said before, internationally renowned. So, they've been working for 40 years, so they know what they're talking about. They know. I mean, my texts are pretty long, but yeah, there's many information I need to give. And, at least it fills the whole chat with the important information. 40 years, and they hope to end malnutrition or undernutrition at least by 2030 through research, partnerships, and learning from what they do. They also help, as I said before, local farmers, and they help improve the infrastructures. So they provide equipment, they provide training, or maybe seeds. They also, I think, if you give, where can I find it? Yeah, if you give, for example, €7, you can distribute one seed kit for a family. So it will help immensely, of course. They train farmers, increase production, and safely store and market their crops. And then water, because water is very important, because water is the source of many diseases. So if you don't have clean water, if you don't have good hygiene, if you don't wash your hands, if you don't brush your teeth and stuff with clean water, it can get pretty bad very soon and very quickly. So an estimated 1 in 9 people still does not have access. If I don't suck you all. Thank you, Darius. Thank you, Darius. I'll add you to the donation goal if you give me 1 second. I mean, I could track your live stream, but your donation, but it's a bit hard because they changed how they do it this year. Okay, if I do €5, this, and here we go. Thank you, Darius, and you've unlocked the Mario Kart 64 70-star speedrun that we'll probably do on Saturday. All right. And again, many people do not have access to safe drinking water. Let me change back to the scene. Diseases, again, as I said, they are born from this. So for children under 5, it's very important, and adults, obviously. But when kids play outside and they get into dirty water, it's not the the best place to be. And then also when, you know, disaster strikes, I don't know, volcano, earthquake, you know, they deploy and send supplies. It can be rice, food, water, and volunteers to help the community there, maybe repair some of the damage. So it's very important to have a fast reaction, so that not too many people lose their lives. It's very important, you know, to be reactive, to be quick, and to help as quickly as possible. And again, the world's poorest communities are the most vulnerable to such emergencies, and they, you know, overnight they can lose their whole life, and you know, it can be something very small, you know, a small field, rice fields, you know, a small cabin, you know, their home, and overnight it's just gone. For us, you know, living in more developed, quote unquote, countries, you know, if something happens tomorrow, you know, the government can take care of us and stuff. But in those less developed countries, it's a lot harder, and you know, there's wars ongoing usually between clans and stuff, so it's very unsafe and it's very hard for businesses to develop. And that's why it's important to help as much as possible. And then they also do research, because you know, you can feed people, but it's also good to find ways, for example, for seeds, how you can grow them better, how you can protect them, how maybe you can, or maybe I can just read instead of trying to make up stuff. They help improve the impact stability and sustainability of Action Against Hunger's program. So they just use evidence-based advancements to make their programs go better. And again, their goal is to be sustainable, because you can feed people, but you can also give them seeds that will last much more longer. And as I said before, you can train local farmers, you can help the infrastructures, businesses to form, and this will help more long term. You can feed them. You probably all know the quote, you can give a fish to your son, he will eat one day. You can teach them how to fish, he will eat for the rest of his day. It's a bit like this. And then you have a trailer. Again, 25 million, helping 20 million people. And again, 40 years of expertise, so they know what they're talking about. So that's that's the organization that they've chosen this year. They choose a different organization for ZEvents each year. Last year was for human rights, then before it was for research. So yeah, the goal is to collect as much money as possible for this organization. And hopefully with your help, we can make the world a better place for everyone. So we have reached 262, 63 now. It just goes so fast. 263,000 euros already. So that's many meals, many farmers trained. So well done to the ZEvent crew for organizing this every year. It's going to be 40 hours of streaming. Again, I'm going to be here all weekend long, providing, I think, maybe the only English version of the stream. Don't worry, the donation goal, I'll donate 20 if you get more than 20 viewers. Now that's an incentive, but you know, I'm not responsible for how it goes. I already succeeded in my mission. We got 5 euros. For donation goal, it's more than I hope. I just wanted 1 euro already. For me, mission accomplished. Now we're going to try to push it and get as much money as possible. If we can get 100 euros and unlock all the donation goals, it would be very funny. We're already at 5. But again, 15, I'll play Alt F4, and then there's many more surprises. And I think you'll be enjoying it a lot. So right now is probably the hardest part for me, because unfortunately I need to go for 20-30 minutes. I need to go get someone and go get my food at the same time. So unfortunately I'm gonna have to tell you all, see you in 30 minutes. But hopefully, yeah, I'll be back in 30 minutes. I provided a nice playlist of music, so hopefully you enjoy it. And I'll be back soon. And very quick, and then we'll start playing games, and it should be fun. Alright guys, I'll be back in a bit. Don't go, it's for a good cause.